Hi everyone, I'm Gigi. Welcome to my live tonight. I want to know how everyone's doing. How's everyone today? Let me know in the comments how everyone's doing. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. Hi Tara. I haven't talked to you in forever, mommy. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I hope you remember me. I remember you, mommy. Hi, mommy. Thank you for joining. Hi everyone, again this is my first live. I'm actually doing readings. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Gigi. I'm a spiritualist. I am a psychic medium since I was born. I'm also crowned Obatala in Santeria. I speak English and Spanish, Puerto Rican descent. I work a lot, Mesa Blanca, which is white table. It's tarot cards. I work with a gypsy, hand in hand with my tarot cards. I have different spirits that I work with depending on, the occasion and what that individual needs. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing live readings. They will be for free. Now, if you want specific readings or more in detail readings, I do those as well for donations only as well. Hello, welcome, hi. Okay, so let's see how I do this. All right. David, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, David. Everyone, that's David. David's gonna be one of my moderator to help me out with the vibe in the room. Trying to keep this positive. I want my lives to be more educational and beneficial as well. Thank you, Mari. Hi Maritza, Mari, thank you for joining. Mari's also going to be one of my moderators for this live. She's going to go ahead and, keep it positive for me. We want to keep a positive vibe. So again, my name is Gigi. I'm going to be doing lives. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be at least once a week. I'm going to be coming live and doing readings for everyone. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be more than once. I know it's definitely more than one, at least once. And for the live, I do not own the rights to the music playing in my background. If you can hear it, I do not. Hi, Mari. Thank you for joining me today. Mari is also one of my moderators for this live. Going to help me keep it positive, keep it in order. Hello everyone. My name is Gigi. I'm a psychic medium since I was born. I work a lot of Mesa Blanca. Mesa Blanca is well-known practice in Puerto Rico. I am Puerto Rican descent. I am also crowned Obatala in the Santeria religion. And very knowledgeable and Scratched in Paloma Yombe. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Feel free to start. Ask me anything, any questions that you may have. If you're not comfortable with the live reading, I understand that. I do have clients and people that reach out to me in my private messages. If you want a private reading, I do those as well. I am located in Tampa, Florida. You can reach out to me if you're local and want to meet with me for a reading. I'm open to that as well. Now those are by appointment only, and it's because I don't live off of my practice or religion. I do have a full-time job. Hello, 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 everyone. Again, I wanted to come on. This is my first live. I wanted to do more readings. It keeps me in line, help me with my practice. It keeps with my promise of development and things of that nature. So I wanted to come online to do readings. Any questions, concerns, again, you can more than welcome to private message me. It's going good, thank you. How is it going for you? So far, so good. Tara, tell me what you've been up to. I know you're practicing. Come on, girl. Get aboard with me. I want to touch base with you. Tell Trey and Denai I love them. Thank you. That's what I wanted to touch base with you, because I do know you do readings. I know that. So you can sign on to my live, girl. Help out. Sign up. This is more development. I'm welcome to it. I will be having another psychic medium joining me next week. She's out of town right now. Her name is Janine. Let's talk in private if you want. I'm open to it. It helps you with your development. Let's do this, girl. I'm all about it. If it's going to help you develop your gift, I'm more than welcome to. You can log on here. I can refer people to you as well. Yeah, so again, I am Gigi. I am a psychic medium. Since I was born, I do have the ability to speak with spirits. I do work with a couple spirits of mine. I work very closely with the gypsy spirit guide of mine. I have what's called a madama in Spanish, which is an African spirit, woman identity that I work with very closely. And I also work with a lot of Indian spirits. As you can see behind me, my protector's right there, never leaves my side. Yes, of course. Terry, want me to do a reading for you right now? I can. The end of a tough cycle approaches for you, Tara. So what you're going through, you're doing it right. Meditate, do what you have to do. It's coming to an end. You're going through a hard time right now. You probably don't see the light. I know a lot of us are going through that, but right now it is coming to an end. You're going to see the light. Work through your fears. Sometimes we allow ourselves to the fears to overcome, and we double guess ourselves. Like, you are your own worst enemy. You're in your head a lot. So therefore, you have to just step back sometimes and just go with it. Go with your instinct. Don't double guess yourself. And again, it goes with it. See, I said work through your fears is the card that came out for you. Also, it goes with it's time to take action. And that's what I just said without throwing it. You know, don't let your fears overcome. Take action. Write it down if you have to. You write a lot, it shows me. It's telling me. She's telling me. So write it down and then find a way or a plan and just go for it. Don't let nothing stop you or second guess yourself. Again, nothing is set in stone is the card that came out for you. Meaning that sometimes something starts one way and ends up another. And that's okay. Right now, in this period of time, just go with the flow. Because the higher power knows what they got in store for you. Again, take time for yourself. Breathe is the card that came out for you. I don't know if you can see it. Take time for yourself. Sometimes you keep going and going and going and you don't just stop. You don't breathe. Just relax. Again, it's confirming prosperity lies ahead. You feel it too, mommy. It's talking a lot of self-care. Sometimes you care too much for others and you forget about yourself. It's going again hand in hand and confirming. Take time to breathe. You have a lot of love to give. You're a very happy, natural person. Don't allow no one to take that down from you. Don't, okay? Always be you. Don't allow no one to steal your energy. Guards up. It shows me that you need a lot of cleansing. I don't know if you know what baño blancos are, white baths. If not, I'll send you a private message. I can tell you what those baths consist of. You need a lot of cleansing. A lot of cleansing. Work a lot with that gypsy that you have. If you work a lot with your gypsy that you have, you can go up. When I say up, meaning that she has a lot of vision. She can give you a lot more visions, okay? Again, the conclusions, they're going to reach. It's going to end what you're going through, okay? Good. Good. I'm glad this is resonating with you. Thank you for confirming. So let's continue because I do several cards, okay? What did I just tell you without even throwing the card? She was talking to me without even confirming the card. It says meditate and complete, meaning that meditate. If you promise something, you feel something, complete it, mommy. Don't leave it halfway. Like that gypsy, she's been asking you for stuff and you feel it. Even if for you, it may be an insignificant bath, but for her, it's giving her power to help you. Don't dismiss it, or don't do what you can do today is what she's saying. Don't leave it for tomorrow because then it's gone. You know what I mean? Then it's gone. Then you don't do it. Messages from the other side. You and your loved ones are safe. You do have a guardian angel on the other side. A female older lady is coming forward from the other side saying that she's protecting you, she's guarding you. Gives me like that grandma vibes, an old lady. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments, okay? Those are the messages for you, tarot, right now that I have for you. If you wanted more deep private, talk to me, mommy, and then we could get together and you can help me with the lives as well. I hope this message spoke to you. Gracias, mi gitana. You're welcome, mommy. Let's get together. Like I said, I'm all about development. Hello, hello, everyone. Both grandmas. Lucy Progreso. I'm coming, David. Of course, I will do it for you. Ay, mi gitana, mi gitana. Mi gitana, vamos a darle una consulta a David Pearsall. For David. What messages do we have for David? Ay, mijita, no, mijita. Un mensaje for David. I'm coming, David. Hello, hello everyone. I just want to introduce myself. This is my first live. My name is Gigi. I will be coming on at least once a week for right now, live, giving readings, free readings. I will be accepting donations as well through my Cash App. It's donations only. Okay, let's see. David. Again, David, with you as well, prosperity lies ahead. The plans that you have, David, is gonna come out. It's gonna come out true. You just have to be patient, okay? A win-win comes out for forecast, meaning you just have to be patient. What you're asking for and what your goals want to be, it's gonna come out. So any businesses that you want to open, she's telling me, is gonna be patient and do it the right way. Okay, do it the right way. Don't start something and not finish it, is what she's telling me as well. And also, don't let pride get in your way. You're very prideful, and sometimes you just gotta tone it down a little bit. And then when I say prideful, I'm talking about outside, not on, personal, outside people. Don't let pride. When you go into a business meeting, just be humble, listen to what they got to say, and put it to practice. Sometimes by being quiet, you can learn more, is what she's saying. You are good enough. Those self-doubt thoughts that you have that you're not good enough, please stop that. She said, I don't want to hear that. You are good enough. Oh, hold on. I didn't post it. It's $Gigi. Mari, write this down. It's $Gigi, G-I-G-I, and Caballero. C as in cat, A-B-A-L-L-E-R-O. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. So it's $Gigi, G-I-G-I, and then my last name, Caballero. C-A-B as in boy, A-L-L-E-R-O. Thank you. Okay. What she was saying is that those self-thoughts about you're not good enough, stop that, okay? You are good enough. Thank you, mommy. In conclusions, they are in reach, meaning, again, be patient is what she's saying. The good things are coming. Everyone has to go through rough patches to get to their destiny, Slow and steady wins the race. It's a time for healing. It's the card that you have, time for healing, meaning forgive yourself, move on. Any self-doubts, like she's saying, just move on. This is a new era that everyone is going into, so let's go ahead and make it better now. A new romantic cycle begins, meaning within your marriage. Talk to each other, understand each other, love each other, respect each other. If anything of this information is resonating with you, please let me know, David. Please comment. Spirit needs to hear if they're resonating with you. Oh, thank you, lady. Hey, lady, you're my friend. You were earlier with me from New York. I remember you. Yes, ma'am. That's the way we want to keep it. Tara, you still here, mommy, with me? I made you, oh, thank you, Tara. Is any of this information resonating with you, David? Is it accurate? Be honest with me, please. I made you a moderator as well, Tara. Thank you, mommy. If you can periodically put my Cash App for donations, I appreciate it, any of you, and let's keep it positive. David, let me know if any of this information is resonating with you. Great, thank you. I need a confirmation. She's asking to hear from you. Again, be patient, she's saying. You're very close to reaching your goal. Okay, you're very close to reaching, and hard work will pay off. Just do it right so it can be lucrative and stay. You don't want to start something and not have it stay. It says surrender to the divine. What that means is look for inner peace. Whatever you may believe in. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a santera. That's what resonates for me. Look for you. They want you to have more faith. Don't lose the faith. Sometimes you believe and sometimes you don't. Okay? And again, it's talking about your dreams, okay? Your dreams. It needs a practical plan, meaning think about it. If you have to write it down as well, whatever it takes for you, just make sure you have a plan, think about it, and put it into play. Your dreams need a practical plan, she says. And again, communication is key. And this is for personal or professional. Communication is key. Okay, I hope these messages resonated with you. And I do private messages as well. David, let me know if these messages resonated with you. Please, it's very important for me to make sure that it's all aligned. And again, in this live, the music that you hear in my background, I do not own the rights to the music. You're welcome, David. Thank you. David, she has one more message for you. She said, calladito me veo más bonito. I know you speak Spanish, so what that means is, shh, don't say your plans. Every time you do, it goes everywhere. It never comes out. She said, don't say them. You're welcome. Of course, you're welcome. Tara, stay on here too. You're one of my moderators. And I want to introduce you to the people as well. We could work together. I like that. Hello, everyone. For those who joined, my name is Gigi. I'm a psychic medium since I was born. I'm also Crown Obatala in Santeria. I work Mesa Blanca, which is white table. I'm a good witch, a white witch. That's what I say, but don't get me pissed off. No, I'm just joking. But no, I want everything to be light in here and peaceful and a good vibe. I'll keep it to myself. Good, David. Okay, sure. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. For those of you who joined, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I am doing live readings. This is my first live, and I'll be doing readings. So if you want me to read you, just post. I do accept donations in my Cash App. My Cash App, my moderators will be posting it periodically in the live. And again, I do not own the rights to the music that you hear in my background. I don't want TikTok to kick us off. So tell me, do you have any questions? I'm open to readings. I'm open to how to develop. I get that question a lot in my private messages. I'm also on Instagram, readings with Gigi. If you see the picture here on Gigi_C080 is my TikTok name. The picture is the same picture on my Instagram. The only difference is on my Instagram, it's readings by _ Gigi, but the same picture. So I do go live on Instagram as well. You can follow me there as well. And I'm up to, like I said, I'm open to development. I'm open to questions. It can be either spirituality readings, how to develop, or even when it comes down to Santeria. Again, I'm Crown Obatala in Santeria. It's been 8 years already. Let's do a little bit of story time then. since none of you have questions or want a reading. So let's do a story time. Let's see. Since I was born, I say that I've been a psychic medium because when I was growing up, a child, I didn't understand what was happening. I used to see a lot of shadows. I used to have a lot of dreams. To be honest with you, at one point in my life, I thought I was going crazy. Spirituality is not for everyone if you're not strong-minded. You have to have a strong-minded, you have to be positive, and you have to have faith. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm human. There are times where my faith is tested. However, if you know, continue with the faith and positivity, you will get there. It comes with a lot of trials and tribulations. There's a saying that I like to believe in. It says that God gives its toughest battles to its toughest soldiers, or something like that nature. And that is true. I've been through a little bit of everything and still going through it. But my faith is what keeps me. How did I develop? It's a question that I get a lot. I say that I was born into this. It comes from my ancestors. It comes from my grandparents. It comes from my family. My family, the majority of them have the gift. Some choose to develop it and some choose not to. Correct. What are you saying? Yes. And it's important to have someone to our gifts as well. Mine is generational. Yes, that's accurate. Yes, ma'am. So I learned the Mesa Blanca spirituality through my grandmother on my mother's side, Puerto Rican woman, stubborn. And since I was born, raised with her, I watched her, how she had her altar, how she was dedicated and her prayers every day and her candles and light. I started diving into it more when I was 15. I was 15 years old when I went into what's a botanica, a spiritual store where they sell candles and stuff like that nature. And I found an image of a botanic, of Madama. It's an African identity that I work with. The reason why I picked that, because when I was 15 years old, I walked into the store and I kept looking at her. My heartbeat kept going like faster every time I got closer to her. When I approached her, no joke, it's been since I was 15, so she's old already. She's over there, but it's like this big, and she moved her head to look at me. I grabbed her, and since I was 15 years old, I've been attending to that identity. Again, it's a Madama. It's called Madama. It's an African spirit. She works with herbs. She removes jinxes, spell breaker. She does consult as well. I can consult with her as well. What is the hardest part of the spirituality world? Great question. The hardest part of the spirituality is patience. Having patience and believing. Faith, not losing the faith. That is the hardest part. It's very easy to find a representation of an Indian. It's very easy to find a representation of a gypsy. The hardest part is connecting with them, development, knowing how they work, what they work with. My gypsy likes pink and red candles, and of course white is for everyone, but you have to get to that point. A madrina, which is a godmother, or padrino, can take you only so far. The rest is on you and your guides to take you the rest of the way. So you have to do the work, meaning ask for that connection, having those conversations, lighting them up, giving them what they need, honoring the ancestors, knowing them. A lot of spiritual masses should be done, which I believe in the religion has gotten away from them. And I know COVID and everything, and people don't like to be together, but I still think that we should go back to that. Great question, lady. Yes, ma'am. My grandmother is the head honcho, as I'd say, in my mom's side. She is a psychic medium. When I say psychic medium, I have the gift mirroring her. I chose to develop it more, so therefore I can read, and also I have the ability, or I am the instrument, I should say. Spirit comes upon me. They possess me. My mother has the gift, but she chose not to work it. She can talk to you without anything, and she just consults, talks through her spirit. My cousins have the gift, and they also chose not to. They do it, I can't say they don't, they just talk to people. They don't want to sit down like I do. They didn't want to be crowned or anything like that. My brother has the gift as well. And to be honest with you, my children have the gift, both of them. I have a son, he's 14, he'll be 14 this year, and I have a daughter that's 11. They both have the gift. So this is good. I want this live to be not only with readings, but educational as well. I'm for it 100% to develop. If you have any questions, I'm down for it. And the reason why I take it to heart is because I didn't have that. I got crowned in the religion of Santeria and was abandoned. So therefore, it's very important to me to have, to be a good guide to others, because I had to work double. Okay, so in the Santeria side, I cannot help them much because I can guide them, tell them where to take them, and choose a good godparent, right? Me. But I can't do anything for them because I birthed them. That's one of the rules in the Santeria. However, in the spiritual world, I'm 100% with my kids. I do give them readings. I cleanse them, bathe them. I have a bóveda. Bóveda is a spiritual table that we pray on together, which I dedicated cups for their spirits. Since we don't know all of them, I have one dedicated to them, and we pray together. I teach them the prayers. I cleanse them. So when I clean myself, I don't leave them behind. They still young. I want them to make sure that this is something that they want to open. So I'm baby steps with them right now. With children, I take it baby steps. I know for a fact that my daughter has the gift of possession, like I do. So with her, I'm a little... So I just give her, like I said, white baths. I teach her the prayer. She gets a little scared sometimes. So I want them to be kids as well. If this is something that they want to do as they grow older, I want them to have the knowledge at least to protect themselves. Thank you. Yeah, it comes from family. I had the privilege of meeting my grandmother's brother, who was a big spiritualist. He had a big following in Puerto Rico. I mean, his home was for that. They would come from different towns in Puerto Rico just to see him. I went to his house. I saw his setup and everything. Very powerful stuff. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, lady. Feel free to ask me anything. Anybody else that wants to know anything again, or development, I'm for it. Or reading. Can you see him? Yeah, so let's see. I work with Indians. I have Indians. He's just one of them. He's a guard, or warrior, I should say, but he guards me. My main Indian, I'll show him. He's sitting on the corner of my table. Hold on a minute. This is he's been with me for years. He is, there you go. He gives me a lot of visions and tells me how to work with my tribes. Yes, I have tribes that work with me. I'm just putting him back. Hold on one moment. There we go. And again, I do not own the rights to the songs on the background that you may hear. I don't want TikTok to kick us off. Oh, thank you, Tara. Yes, I have a lot of identities. I'll show you a little bit more. Let's see. All right. So I work with my gypsy, my big main gypsy. She's over there, but I wanted to have a representation of her on my table, right? When I do readings. So I use her because my gypsy does dress in black and red. I mentioned to you before that I work with African identities, like madamas and things like that, and madamos, because there are males and females. And I work with Francisca and Francisco. These are African identities that I work with, and these are some of my representations of them. So I keep my Indians on this side and my Africans on this side because they can clash. Spirits do clash, even if they work with you. Do you ever get scared when you are working with spirits? Yes. I'm still human. I've been called or summoned, invited to a lot of spiritual masses. I used to do them a lot before COVID hit. And yes, sometimes you are calling good spirits, but one or two bad spirits can leak in, like I tell them, or pop in. So yes, I have gotten scared. I am grateful for my spirits that are developed enough to protect me. They let me know. Sure. Okay, lady, put in the comments just your first name, please. Not the screen name, and I can read you. Sure. Let me cleanse the cards, okay, lady? Because I did 2 readings back to back. Let me cleanse them. And myself. Let's keep it positive. Okay. I use a lot of Florida water. That's what my Gitana likes, my Gypsy, a lot of Florida water. She likes a lot of perfumes. Gypsy tends to use a lot of perfumes and waters and things of that nature. Lady, put your name, your first name only, please, in the comments, and I can read you. Della? Okay. I am just cleansing the cards. Give me one moment. I work a lot too with Palo Santo. Palo Santo is this. I love it. So the first thing I do is sage my house with white sage. You cannot sage your house only. You have to follow it up because sage removes everything, good and bad. Then I follow it up with Palo Santo. Yay. Yours too, Tara? Yeah, mine too. So that's how I cleanse my house. For a fast, cleansing, you do white sage. I do white sage first, all over my house, and then I follow it up with Palo Santo. So that's how I want my lives to be. I'm coming, Della. I'm not forgetting you. I'm just cleansing the cards. That's how I want to aim for my lives. Not only readings, but educational as well. I'll be telling how to cleanse your house. And these are general cleanings and general information. If you want specific information pertaining to what you're going through, then that's more of a private reading and you can contact me separately. Okay. First card. It's time to release the negative energy. That's the first card for you. Let go. We can't change the people that hurt us in the past or continue to hurt us. They're the only one. You give them the power. Take it away, mommy. The power's yours. Second card, time to step out your comfort zone. Do stuff for yourself. Things that you talk yourself out of, do it. Do it for yourself. Everyone is going through changes, and I feel that I'm going through changes as well. It says, expect powerful changes. Good things are coming to you. Things that you waited a long time, that you've like, damn, when is my time? It's coming. Don't lose faith. Heal. Saying that heal, she's telling me from pain. I'm feeling like my heartbeat. Sometimes you go into those moods that are just sad. Snap out of it. Because you're in your head as well a lot. If you're looking for love, it's coming. A new love cycle. If you're in a relationship, then that is going to get better. If you're in a relationship, it's not going to be perfect. It'll be better is what she's saying. But if you're not in a relationship, I see what you're looking for, what you want, a new beginning. Can you confirm, Della, if any of this is resonating with you, please? You are close to reaching your goal. And this is what I said before, time to release, try to let go of the negativity. She's saying she's confirming a new start is coming for you. Again, new cycle. The end of a tough cycle is ending. And look, she's confirming it again. Your faith is being tested, mommy, but that's okay. Keep going forward. Don't. Just go with the flow as well. And look, again, bring love that goes again with the new cycle. A time to give. What that means is concentrate. Find something positive and just generate yourself and your positivity to that. If it's poetry, if it's the spirituality that you're inclined to learn or want to learn, go for it. Find something other than your routine that you can bury yourself in, or just be positive and get out of the same routine over and over again, is what she's saying. And don't let your past hold you back. Again, new positive, new beginnings is coming for you. Did that resonate for you, mommy? Please let me know. Oh, yes, it's on point. Great, I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you, mi gitana. Gracias, mi gitana, mi gitana. Gracias por el mensaje que usted tiene para dar. Hello, everyone that has joined. My name is Gigi. I'm a psychic medium since I was born. If you want a reading, let me know. Oh, yes, mommy, you're welcome. You're my friend now, lady. From New York. You're welcome, mommy. I hope the messages resonate with you. If you ever want a private reading, just contact me, okay? If you ever want to develop too, because I feel like you are inclined to the spirituality. But I feel like you're more of a mystical witch, meaning that you like crystals, you like I feel like you like the Viking era, things of that nature, that side. Is that true, please? That's what she's telling me right now. I love to see when people say if it's true or not. Tell me. Or maybe you don't remember at this moment, and then they come to me and tell me, yeah, you were right. You're more of a gargoyle stuff is what she's showing me. Like a Harry Potter. She keeps talking. She's making me laugh. So let me know, please, if she's accurate. Okay, Della? Gracias, mi gitana. Gracias. Hello, everyone that has joined. If you would like me to read, let me know. Just comment and I will go ahead and read you. Hi to everyone that has joined. Yes, see? I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. I like when she's on point. If I have conversations with my spirits, great question. Yes, I do. I have personal conversations like what should I do in a situation. That's what I have them for, and that's what you should be doing. Anyone that wants to develop, you know what I mean? So anyone should be talking to them that's developing. Even when you sit down and meditate. Meditation, the only thing it is connecting with that spirit or all of them and having a conversation. That's talking to them. Not only praying from a book. Spirit knows who you are. They're with you since you're born. Talk to them like they're there. And that's what I do. Yes, so to a long answer, short, but yes, I do have conversations with spirit. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Again, I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. I don't want TikTok to take this live down. I do not own the rights to the music again. I just like having it. It relaxes me, to be honest with you, and it relaxes and it calls my Indian spirits. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm getting a message on this side. I'm also live on Instagram. Hi, Instagram. So I'm also live on Instagram, and I have a question on Instagram, and Instagram says, one moment. Yes. Okay. So I don't mix the two, or you cannot mix the two. I am crowned Santera, like I said before. I'm 8 years crowned Obatala, Santeria. You don't mix the two unless you have to. What I mean by that is that I don't consult Santeria at the same time that I consult with Muertos. Okay, it's two different identities, totally two different animals, let's say it that way. Spiritual is spiritual. Santeria has to do more with the saints. They have their times to do stuff. The majority of the time, you don't work with the Santos after 6 o'clock p.m. East. You know, I'm in Eastern time, but after 6 p.m., we work more Muertos after 6. Yes. I've been in my bedroom. I'll share a quick story. I've been in my bedroom in between that sleep and awake stage, and I've seen spirit at the foot of my bed. And that can be impressive for some people. So, and I know because of my faith, I know they're always looking over me. If anybody wants a reading, I'm open to it. Just comment. Or have a question about development, I'm open to that too as well. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I have TikTok. On my TikTok, I'm Gigi_C080. And on my TikTok, I'm readings_by_Gigi. So either one, you can follow me. I'm doing lives on both. I do private messages as well. You can, if you don't feel comfortable with the live and everybody knowing your business, I understand. I get it. You can private message me. I'm open to that as well. I'm located in Tampa, Florida. If you're local and you want a private message, private reading, I do those as well. Those are by appointment only. Tara, after this live, let's get together, okay? So my next live, you can participate as far as reading and being a psychic in the chat. A website, I don't know. You can communicate with me either on TikTok messages or my Instagram messages for readings and things of that nature. I don't have a website. I have a Facebook as well. It's Readings by Gigi. Same pictures. All three have the same picture as my profile picture here as well. Oh yeah. Ask me anything, mommy. I don't mind. And I don't know. I know there's not a lot of people. I'm new. This is my first live. I just wanted to come on so you guys can hear you. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. We love her too. That's where we get it from. That's the head honcho. Hello everyone. Hello. I keep checking both platforms, so pardon my silence. Oh, sure, I can say that. Yes, in one of my readings, I said white bath, baño blanco. Baño blanco, white bath, it consists of regular water. You just get tap water, and then you're gonna add Florida water, white flowers. To be honest with you, I prefer, this is just my preference. You can do whatever white flowers you like, but I like carnations. You put cascarilla. Cascarilla is a white eggshell cube. I put that in there. I do get holy water directly from the church. I don't believe in the store-bought ones. I get it directly from the Catholic Church. And then I put holy water, cascarilla, Florida water, and white flowers. That's a baño blanco. I do light 2 candles on the side of it, and I meditate over it, and I tell it what I want. Prosperity, cleansing, I want visions, be connected. That's a white bath. What made me want to practice? I was always drawn to it. Good question, Tara. I was always drawn to it watching my grandmother ever since I was 5 and 6 years old, that I can remember looking at my grandmother's altar and drawn to it. Like I told you, I went to that spiritual store when I was 15 years old, and that identity figure moved at the store. And ever since I was 15, I just ran with it. Okay, you're local too. Yep, I've been to that one. That one's on Waters. I don't have a specific one, to be honest with you, but I've been to, and those are very good. I've been there a lot. I recommend them. The one on Waters. Yeah, I've been there. I like them. I like the one, there's one on Martin Luther King as well. Martin Luther King, I think it's called Ochun, Botanica Ochun, something like that. It's on Martin Luther King. I like that one a lot. Yep. So you've been there too. Yep. Hi everyone that's here live with me. If you want a reading, comment in the comments. I'm open to it. Or if you have questions in regards to development, spiritual development, or if you want to know anything about me, feel free. Have I ever denied your spirits or santos? Deny? That's a good question. Okay. Yes, I have. When I was crowned Obatala, again, my story is not perfect. I was left to fend for myself. Once I got crowned, my family, my spirit, my house, let's put it that way, my Santo house, just disappeared on me. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to talk bad about them. I'm not going to say names or anything like that. I moved on from that and I've developed and I have spirit that's guiding me and Obatala himself. So I'm good. So when I went through that process, I felt betrayed. I felt alone. So I took off everything that I had from my Santo and I went to another Santero, and they asked me if I was in the religion and I said no. And he read me and I couldn't deny it no more because he read me and the first thing he said was, "You are a high priestess in the religion. Are you lying?" I couldn't deny it. So that's the only time I've denied it, yes. Hello, everyone. If you're open for a reading, I'm open for it as well. I'm also live on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there on Instagram. It's Readings by Gigi. You can link the same profile picture and Readings by Gigi on Facebook as well. Great question. They asked me that when I came on earlier. My Gitana, which is my gypsy, she's the one that gravitates to the cards. I have different cards that I have. It's reading underscore, yeah, readings. Yes, Mari, it's readings with Gigi underscore, readings underscore with Gigi underscore. Great question. Going back to you guys. Great question. My Gitana reads my gypsy reads cards. I do have different cards that I read depending on the message. Right now I was reading with the moon. She works a lot with the moon. These are my moon cards. I do have regular, as I call them, tarot cards, and these are it as well. I know how to read these. Well, she does. The interpretations, as you can see. I have, I have people that come to me for specific love readings. I have specific love. But to be honest with you, because I work so much with her, if I do a regular reading with these or with the moon, and she has a message from love, she'll give it to you then as well. But yeah, as long as it's dedicated to her and it's the way that she likes it, she can interpret all of them. Yeah. Good question. Thanks. Okay, so as you sit in your okay, so we believe, sí, como no, yo hablo español. Hola, Johnny, ese es tu nombre, ¿verdad? Tu primer nombre, Johnny, así tú te llamas. Póngame su nombre, por favor, su primer nombre. Por favor, cómo usted nació, su primer nombre. ¿Y lo quiere en inglés o en español? I do speak English and Spanish. So let me answer this question. So as you develop on your spiritual table, we call it bóveda. It's a table that you put a white cloth. It can have, it depends. It can have a big, huge cup in the middle and nothing around. Or you can have a big cup and 9 cups around. Well, 9 cups total. So it depends on your spirituality, where you at, and things of that nature. I have 1 big cup. And that is sufficient. You sit there, you meditate, and as you do that, your own spirit guides are going to tell you how they work. So my gypsy, she tells me what she wants. Johnny Reales de Medellín. Dígame, ¿usted se llama Johnny? ¿Ese es su nombre verdadero, su primer nombre? Simplemente necesito su primer nombre. ¿Y lo quiere en español? And that brings me to a good point. I do speak English and Spanish. I do readings in both languages, okay? I am going to be designating 1 day a week. Oh, there, I just answered another question. So I may be going on live at least twice a week. I'm going to dedicate 1 day at least, or at least half the time, to my Spanish followers, Spanish speaking, because I do have a lot of them. That speak or prefer Spanish only. Johnny todavía está conmigo. Sí, todavía está conmigo. Por favor, su primer nombre y con mucho gusto le doy la consulta. Estoy haciendo consulta de gratis en este momento y también estoy aceptando a donaciones. Pusieron aquí en el comentario cómo puede donar. So anyway, I'm going back to the information. So I am going to be doing at least half a live for my Spanish. Or if there's someone like Johnny in the comments that want a brief reading in Spanish, I'm open to do that since I speak both languages. Any more questions or anybody else wants a reading, I'm open to it as well. And feel free to share the live if you like, guys. My moderators, share the live too on your feed for me. Tara, I'm so happy we connected again. I never felt a bad vibe from you. I remember the conversations we used to have. Never. Loved it. And I'm glad we kept on each other's social medias. I'm glad we kept in touch. Because now you could be on my thing, my live, and help me out. Keep it positive and keep growing. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Those for you that join, my name is Gigi. I am a psychic medium. I do readings. I'm offering readings right now, free readings, and also accepting donations if you want more specific information or more card pulls. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It's readings by, it's readings _by_ Gigi. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. Is Ray on here? Where's Ray? Ray, if you're on here, please comment. I haven't seen you. When you said Maria, it's not by? Oh, it's not by. post it on there, please, because I have 3 and I couldn't choose all 3 for the same. I wanted the same name. Post it on there, please, or with Readings with Gigi. There you go. Readings _ with _ Gigi. Post it on there too, please. Post my Cash App and my Instagram, please. Thank you. Oh, it's not on there? Please post Instagram. Oh, post Instagram. Thank you. Yeah. Maritza, can you please post my Instagram for me? Thank you so much. Again, I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. I do not own the rights. I don't want TikTok to knock it off. All right, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably end this line. I'm going to probably end shortly. This is my first live. I'm excited. I will be doing this more often. Someone asked a question about bracelets meaning in sound. Okay, so let's talk about the bracelets. All right. All right. So let's talk about it. So there's different types of bracelets. If you're talking about the Santeria bracelets, let's go there first. Santeria bracelets, you probably see this on a lot of people. This is from Orula, and this is when you get your guerreros. This is when you get your guerreros. Ray, is that you? The rival Ray? Okay, I'm gonna make you a monitor. Add. There you go. Thanks, Ray. Okay, so going back to the question, great question. So, in the Santeria, you're gonna see 99% of this. This is Orula. And this is when you get your warriors. You receive your Osun, your Gun, and your Echu. That's right. Babalaos give you Echu. They do not give you Elegua. So that's what you get. And you also get the Orula representation, which is the bracelet and the necklace. Okay. Now, you also have, when you get crowned, you see them with the big fat one of the color of their identity. I have mine, it's in the room. I'm working spiritual right now, so I take it off as a respect. Mine is all white because my crown is Obatala. Right there. My mother is Oja. So those are my santos. So you get, when you get your santo done, you get the colors for each santo that you receive. Okay. What else? Oh, in the spirituality. So it depends. Oh, when you get crowned, you also receive this. It's a metal. It's from Obatala, and you always wear it. I don't take mine off. Okay. Now, other bracelets that you may see me with. Okay, I have a lot. Why do I have a lot? Because I work directly with my gypsy. She loves charms. She loves evil eye stuff. Is for protection. I have amethyst, which it calms me. I have anxiety, so I use amethyst. I use pink rose quartz, which is for love and prosperity. I have red jasper, which she loves because my gypsy works a lot with crystals. So I have red jasper, which is for protection against evil. I also like, I don't practice it, but I like what it supports and means, the chakras. So I have a chakra to keep me aligned. So there's a lot of bracelets out there. Depends on what you want it for. Thank you. And who you working with. Like I said, all of this side, it's all for my gypsy. She loves charm bracelets. She loves protection stuff, all of that. I have over here a lot of crystals. I'm learning about the crystals because this is a never-ending learning process, and she's teaching me. I'm learning about crystals. See? She wanted me to have crystals, and these specific crystals I actually saw. She presented to me. So she wanted this on my table. It helps me for guidance, helps me for protection and clairvoyancy. Like the clear quartz, it's for protection and everything, the messages to come in clear. Sure. Okay, so let's see. Who cares 12? Can you please post in the comments your first name only, please? That's all I need. And I'll be happy to. Hello to everyone that has joined. Altagracia. Oh, you speak Spanish. Okay, do you speak Spanish? Let me ask that first, because just because your name is Altagracia doesn't mean that. Do you speak Spanish? I just asked because my gitana does speak Spanish, and I can translate, or I can tell you raw how she speaks. Okay, great. Okay, Altagracia. She wants me to cleanse for you. Ooh. Altagracia, are you familiar with the 21 divisions? Because that's what she's showing to me. English. You want it? I could do it in English. Are you familiar with the 21 divisions? She's showing me 21 divisions. Ah, okay. The reason why she's telling me 21 divisions is because you need to work a lot with. Look who I have for you. You need to work a lot with Santa Marta, okay? This is Santa Marta. All right. So Santa Marta is coming forward and wanting to speak with you, okay? So let's see what messages that you have. And if anything resonates with you, please let me know, Altagracia, in the comments, okay? Say yes or no. I just want to know the truth and only the truth, okay? Ay, mi gitana, vamos a ver qué mensajes usted tiene para Altagracia. Altagracia viene donde usted para pedir mensajes. Okay, Altagracia. Okay, the first card that came up for you is don't let your pride get in the way. Okay, sometimes you just need to step back and listen to what other people say. Okay, your energy is getting strength, that's momentum. This is the second card that came out for you. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. Don't give up. Emotions are running high, and what I'm feeling with her right now, what she's making me feel, is that one moment you're fine and one moment you're not. You're also, I'm getting a lot of conversations in my head, so you're meaning that you're also in your head. You are your own worst enemy. You talk yourself into something and then you talk yourself out of it. Stop. Again, it's confirming what I just said. Nothing is set in stone. What I mean is that if you have multiple paths, make sure that you're exploring which is the correct path. Don't be impulsive as well. I'm seeing that it's very impulsive. Just because something sounds good doesn't mean that that's the way you should go. Look at everything, especially the fine detail or the small print. Have faith in your dreams, meaning that if you dream something, yes, have faith in it, put it in practice, or let's take it out of the dream world. In reality, if you have something in mind, go for it. Don't look back, because that's the problem. You keep talking yourself out of it and then nothing really happens. Keep going for it. Does anything make sense to you or resonate with you? Please let me know. Says communication is key, meaning that, and this is something that I'm working on myself. Let's not be impulsive, like I said. Don't say the first thing that comes out of your mouth. You know, think about it first, because a lot of people listen to you. You have a lot of people that are counting on you, Altagracia, even if sometimes you think and sometimes you don't think, but they listen to what you say, okay? You have messages from the other side. You and your loved ones are safe, meaning that your spirits, your ancestors on the other side, family members on the other side are giving you blessings. They're safe, they're good, they're protecting you. Okay. The answers that you're asking for, they're coming. Keep praying. Don't lose your faith. Because when you pray, you're like a gospel person, meaning that you go deep in your prayer. Spirits are listening. Same thing comes out for you, meaning you are good enough. So those self-doubt thoughts that you have of yourself, que si eres bonita, que si eres gorda, que si eres flaca, que si no como, si no como, that's fine. Get that out. You're good enough. Go first. Think about what you're doing and go for it. And again, ending in conclusions are in reach. Anything that you can think of, anything that you put your mind to, you can do it, and you showed yourself that before in the past. I hope that helps you and gives you a clear understanding of what you're looking for. I am open to private messages if you want to do like in-depth reading, private readings. If you don't want it to be on live, I'm open for it as well. Did that make sense for you, Altagracia? I hope it did. Please confirm. I know you said yes before with the other questions, but now I'm closing. Did any of it make sense? Of course, you're welcome, Mami. Luz y Progreso. Hello everyone that has joined. My name is Gigi. I am giving out free readings and I'm also taking donations. If you want to get on my list, let me know. I'll do more carpool when you go ahead and donate. I'm not asking for a specific amount. It's whatever you can. It's just, you know, that proceeds that I get, it's actually I buy whatever my spirit wants. I do not live off of the religion or practice. I do have a full-time job. Hello everyone that's joined. If you want a reading, let me know. I am accepting donations. That is through my Cash App. It is posted in this live periodically by my moderators. Just let me know. I do also have a Instagram account and it's readings_with_Gigi. It's the same profile picture as this profile picture. Same name also on Facebook, readings_with_Gigi. Again, same picture as well. Thank you, Altagracia. I appreciate those words. Yes, yes, thank you. And again, you can contact me, private message me if the live is not for you. Great question, Altagracia. I've been getting that question a lot. I've been doing lives on Instagram, and now they're wanting me to do it on TikTok. I get more views, I have more followers. For now, I'm going to be doing it twice a week. I want to dedicate also half, at least, a live to my Spanish followers. I do have Spanish followers that speak Spanish only. So I want them to participate or be on board with me as well. So the next one, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Get those notifications, bells, or whatever it is on TikTok. Make sure you're on my notifications. Make sure you check your settings, because one of my moderators had to check the settings. They wasn't notified when I went on live. But I'm going to try to do it periodically. I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of people wanting help. Altagracia, if you want to develop as well, I'm not proficient in 21 divisions. However, I do have knowledge, and I have guides that have that path. Like you saw, Santa Marta, I work with her a lot, and she is part of my 21 division side. I am not crowned or anything like that, or baptized in 21 division. However, I have people that I talk to and associate that are. They want me to. But I am open to help develop. Hello, my Instagrammers. Feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you, lady. For right now, it's Cash App. I know they asked me. Oh, you're welcome, Altagracia. They did ask me. I'm not familiar with Venmo. I'm gonna be downloading that this evening, tonight. So I'm gonna have Cash App and Venmo, because that seems to be a big one with the messages that I get. Again, so my goal with my lives is to read, of course, and develop, keep developing. And this is what I tell my God kids, and I tell people that gravitate to me. It never stops. You're going to have to develop for the rest of your life. It never stops, because they show you things every day. Every day. And at least for me, because I can't speak for everybody else, because I don't know what your developer, where your level are you in development is. At least for me, it doesn't stop. Like my gypsy shows me stuff about her every day. She talks about her life journey when she was alive. So they show me things every day. It's a never stop education process. Definitely, especially when you start really developing and you start knowing other spirits. Like I said, I work with my gypsy, I work with Indians, I work with African identities. I have a nun, a Catholic nun that walks with me. So all of those identities don't come alone. They come in tribes, like I tell them, and they show you little by little who they are, what they are, and how they work. So it's a lot. It's never ending. Especially if you are a practitioner of more than one path. And what I mean by that is that you could be a spiritualist like I am, and then you can have a santero side, a santo side. So you have to learn that side as well and be proficient. You know what I mean? Hello, hello everybody. Again, my name is Gigi. I am a psychic medium. I've been a psychic medium since I was born. I've been developing really since I was 15 years old. I'm also crowned Obatala in Santo World, Santeria. I'm also scratched in Palo Mayombe. I have a lot of knowledge in Palo Mayombe because my African identities are from Palo side. So I'm knowledgeable a little bit about everything. And it's not me, it's my spirits that teach me. Feel free to ask me anything, yes. Again, yes, I'm gonna have now 2 other psychics as we grow our community, like I like to say, you know, our house, our spiritual house. I'm gonna have 2 psychics working with me. One is my moderator, Tara. She is on here as well today. My other psychic, unfortunately, couldn't be here today. She is out of town. She will be joining us next week. Her name is Janine. She also reads tarot. So now I have 2 that's going to be helping as we grow to keep the vibe positive, no negativity, you know, things of that nature. That's how I want this lives to be. Educational and readings. Everybody needs help. Everybody wants a message. You know, let's keep it positive. I do not own the rights to the music. I keep saying that because that's one of the messages TikTok keeps sending us when we go live. Make sure, because they will take it down. Where's Ray? You had 1 billion questions when you had my attention. You can think of some questions now. Or are you building our podcast? That's another project that I'll be working with. I don't know when I'm gonna launch it or not. I'll be doing that project with my brother. His name is Ray, who is also in development as a psychic. We're gonna be setting up like a podcast for those of us that can't join my live, but a podcast teaching about teachings and talking about the spirituality world. You're listening. You had 1 billion questions. Come on. You can tell your friend that I go live as well and I can read them and he can test me out. Thank you, Madi. That's how I wanted to be. That's how I wanted to be. I wanted not only to be live readings, I also wanted to be educational, to teach. I'm not saying that I know it all, but whatever my spirit has to guide you guys, I'm more than happy to do it that way. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm happy too. I have a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Thank you so much, Antagracia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope, again, those messages resonated with you. If you're ever interested in a private message, I really go a little bit more deep into those private messages. Let me know as well. I'm just picking on Ray because when Ray was here, he had 1 billion questions. Looking forward to your Spanish readings for my mother. Of course, Antagracia, that's what I do it for. I have a older generation that follows me and believes in me, and they speak Spanish only. So I'm going to do a combination of both English and Spanish. Yes. Hello, hello for everyone that has joined. My name is Gigi. I am a psychic medium since I was born. I do speak English and Spanish. I read the tarot cards along with other divinations depending on the muertos that I work with. Muertos for us mean guides, spirit guides. I'm also crowned Obatala in the Santero world. Of course, of course. Hi. If you're interested in the reading, I am offering free readings as well, so you guys can get to know who I am and what am I about. I love that. Just comment if you're interested. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Those for you who has joined. Again, my name is Gigi. If you're interested in the reading, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to. I'm offering free readings and also accepting donations in my Cash App. Cash App is the only thing I have right now, or only app I have right now. And it's whatever you can. I'm not asking for a specific amount. Let me know if you're interested. Sure. Okay, so Lioness, just put in the comments, please, your first name. That's all I need, your first name. Ay, mi gitana, vamos a hacer una consulta. Habla usted con la y solamente la verdad. Vamos a hacer una consulta. Give me one moment. She's asking, got you, Vanessa. One moment. Let me light up some incense. She's asking for incense, okay? Give me one moment, please. I got you, Vanessa. If anybody else has questions, I am accepting donations. My monitors, please post my Instagram and my Cash App, please. Give me one moment, Vanessa. Oh, you're welcome, mommy. I'm just lighting up some incense. Again, I told you, my gitana is very addicted to Palo Santo, so she constantly asks for Palo Santo. That's her favorite. And I'm cleansing the cards too. I like to cleanse the cards a lot. I want her to speak clear. All right, Vanessa. Here we go. Okay, Vanessa. Confidence is your key to success. So those self-thoughts that you have of yourself, no, mommy. Okay? Do you speak English and Spanish? Please let me know if you speak English and Spanish so I can know, because my gypsy, she speaks Spanish. So I can translate it for you and translate it correctly and what she wants to say. She's talking, that's why I'm going like this. Do you, yes, both? Okay. So confidence is the key. Let's go back to that. What she's saying, esos pensamientos malos que se te vienen en la cabeza, déjalo, mami, que yo te escucho, dice ella. Y no le gusta. Okay, you have to have confianza. If you're flaca, gorda, fea, bonita, no importa. Mira para adelante and you say, I'm a queen, I got this. Okay, that's what she wants you to do. Your personal issues that you're going through, she's saying is coming to a resolution. And I'll show you the card. Okay, the personal. Okay, be careful what she said with legal issues. Make sure that you read everything that you signed. Don't sign anything without reading it 2 and 3 times. If you're unsure, take it to a lawyer, take it to somebody else. You know what I mean? Make sure that you just understand everything that you sign, she says. A new beginning is coming, okay? So everything is shifting for you, okay? Everything, career, personal, even love, she says. Wow, she got a lot of messages for you. She's talking with her ear off. Don't let pride get in your way. Is the next card that came out for you. Don't let pride get in your way. Sometimes you're stubborn, is what she's saying. You gotta be humble, mommy. Just step back, okay? Just step back a little bit and just woosah. Because you can go from 0 to 50 in like a heartbeat if you understand one word that's wrong or didn't settle right with you. Calm down. If anything is resonating for you or not, please tell me the truth in the comments, please. Just confirm with me and let's have that conversation, because that's how I keep my connection with you. Okay, great. Okay, again, this is confirming what the other card said. You are good enough. Don't look in the mirror and say, oh my God, que fea, mira la arruga que tengo, all of this stuff. No, mami, no. You are good enough. Y el que no te quiera, dice ella. Oh my gosh, she's yelling. Okay. Again, she said, the energy is going momentum, meaning stay with the positive flow. Don't let no one steal your energy. You start off well and then they let you drop. No one is worth that, okay? You're very close on achieving your goals, so don't give up. Keep going. I know it's hard and it feels like you have a lot of stuff on your back or a truckload of things on your back. It's only me. Ay, Dios mío, solamente soy yo. No. Just keep going. You got the work through your fears card, and what that means is just that. Don't let your fears stop you. Sometimes, again, like my other person had, don't let your fear. You talk yourself into it, you talk yourself out of it. You talk yourself into it, you talk yourself out to it. Keep going, mommy. Keep going. Okay, so with your personal life, I'm feeling like with a pareja, nothing's gonna come out of that. Are you holding on to somebody that shouldn't be held on and you know it, but you keep holding on because of costumbre, she says. La costumbre es más fuerte que el amor, is what she's saying. Oh my God, she's yelling for you. Does that make sense? She wants me to stop here, pause, and please answer that. La costumbre es más fuerte que el amor. Do you know what that means? Great. La costumbre más fuerte. Good. Then you cut it already and you're holding strong. Good. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm proud. Again, she is confirming that it is going to come. It's going to happen. Your prosperity is coming. So just hold on tight. It is not the end of the world for you, meaning that your good things are coming out. Although that it may seem that way, it's not. Okay? Again, communication is the key. If you don't like something, say it. Don't change who you are to please the person in your life. No. Si no te gusta este gordo, no te gusta. You don't like the way I am? Don't be it. Fuera. Como dice in the past, Don Francisco. Fuera. That's it. I hope this clears any confusion messages that you wanted to hear. This is the message that she had for you. I do private readings that go more in depth if that yes, and Chacal, you remember? I'm Puerto Rican, what can I say? But that's what she says, messages like that in my ear, so that's what I associate with things that I see or hear, and that's how I interpret the message. But she was yelling for you because she says you're hard-headed, that people have said this to you in the past and even your own intuition, but you don't listen. Te gusta que te digan, que te digan, que te digan, she said, pero tú no haces caso. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it good. I'm happy you liked it. Thank you. Yes, mommy, you are. That's what she said. She got mad with you. I just laughed because it's amazing, you know. To me, I think spirit's amazing. I don't know you, you don't know me. I've never seen you, never spoke to you. The only thing I ask, if you would share this live with me, follow me on my Instagram. My moderators are posting it. I do accept donations. There's not a specific amount. I don't live off of my gift. I do have a full-time job, and anything that I receive as a donation, it is to buy their light, their candle, and anything that they need. And by doing that, that's how they bless me. Hello, hello. I keep looking both down because I have Instagram on my tablet and on my phone. You guys are TikTok. So, let me see. If you have any questions, please comment. If you want a reading, I am offering free readings. I'm also accepting by donations, and my Cash App is what I have for right now. I do get asked for Vimo a lot, and I will be doing that as well this evening. I'll download it. Thank you for joining. Those who join on Instagram, thank you, thank you. I do offer English and Spanish readings. I do both. Yes. If you're interested in a Spanish reading, just contact me privately. I did have a question on my TikTok. My next live, I'm going to dedicate at least a portion to it. Thank you. At least a portion to it in Spanish for my Spanish followers, because they've asked me as well. Great question. I did answer it. I'm sorry if you didn't hear it. I do work with different identities, different spirits. My main one that I'm working with tonight is my gypsy. She is the one that reads the tarot cards, but I do work with different identities. I work with Indians. I work with African identities as well. Yes, they all speak to me. They all speak to me. I do have a connection with all of them. Great question. Okay, so if you are not properly developed, yes, muertos can fight. And what I mean by fighting is that they don't know who's first or who's aligned. You do have to align your muertos. You do have to put who's first, second, and third in charge, and so forth, right? You do have to do that because there is going to come a time that they may crash. They may want to, who wants to talk, who wants to fight for that, position or that message. You can't have that, because then that's creating a spiritual war within yourself. So that is why it's very important to properly develop, properly, sit down and meditate with them. The first thing that I tell people on how to get started, great question. The first thing you need to do to get started and to develop is to set up your spiritual table. Spiritual table, you're going to have a spiritual, it could be small, it can be as large as you want it. It doesn't matter, as long as you can sit down and meditate. You're going to put a white cloth on it. And it's, in Spanish it's called bóveda. In English it's called a meditation table. I don't know if it's specific wording for it. I always called it a meditation table. So it could be a corner table, it could be a small table. You're going to put a white cloth on it. You're going to have the basics. What's the basics? White cloth. You can buy a cup. I know Walmart has them, the big cup. Just put one for right now until you start. Hi, Dominique. Thank you for joining my live. I'll be doing readings. I'll get into it in just a minute. Let me finish answering a question on the Instagrammer. So you're going to start with your bóveda, and you're going to have a glass cup. Now this is one I have here on this one because my other one is over there, but you can start with this one, and you're going to put it in the center of the table, and you're going to get a candle, a white candle. Always going to start with a white candle. The white candles is for development. It's clear, it's pure. You don't want to start adding a whole bunch of candle colors because you don't know who works with what and what color. My Indian likes green candles, but my other spirit doesn't. So you see what I mean? So you don't want no spirits getting upset or things of that nature, or offending them. So you always want to start off with a white candle on your table, a spiritual table, because you don't know who you have, you don't know their name. I'm talking to my beginners. If you're a little bit more developed, then of course that spirit guide is going to guide you. But for my beginners, you're going to always, start everything pure and white until you know who you're working with. Good question, David. So pink candles, I tend to stay away from them a little bit just for the beginning. I'm talking about your spiritual table. Pink candles have a lot of meanings. Pink candles, you can use it for love. You can use it for a gypsy, like pink. Some gypsies like pink candles, depending, on the purpose of the candle itself. When you're starting to develop, I don't recommend at the beginning, no colors, just white, until your guides start showing them who they are and what they work with. Okay, Dominique, are you comfortable with a live reading? I'll read you. If you're not comfortable with a can't even speak right now, spirit. I can't, if you're not comfortable with a live reading, that's fine and dandy as well. I do private readings. Okay, let's go for it. One moment, I'm just cleansing. Like I said, I do a lot of cleansing, especially on live, because this is not my first live as far as reading. I've been on live on Instagram before, but on TikTok, it's a little bit broader scale. I do a lot of cleansing. I'm always going to do that to keep the energy positive, because this is a collective reading, so therefore there's a lot of energy. All right. Again, I do not own the rights to the music that you hear in the background. I don't want TikTok to kick us off. Give me a moment. I'm cleansing the cards. Hello, hello. Hello, Instagram. All right. All right, Dominique, your first card is hold on to your vision. Don't let nothing deteriorate from your visions and your goals that you have. It's been procrastinating too long already. Go for what you really want to do. Stop holding back. Look at the bigger picture in it, okay? Sometimes, again, you may not see the bigger picture in the moment, but just trust the process. There's messages from the other side that says that you and your loved ones are safe. Your spirit guide from the other side, and you already know who it is. I know who it is. This is your grandma. So your dreams need to put a practical plan. So whatever you're dreaming of and that you want to do, put it into practical. Make it happen. You can do it. And you know you can. Your commitment is being tested. And what that means is that it's just that, commitment. That could be either personal or that could be even professional. It's being tested. You have to decide. You're being tested in both sides, actually, in your job, what your career, what you want to do. You want growth, and even in your relationship side, you want more. What's next? You're missing that oomph in it. Can you please tell me if anything resonates with you in the comments, please? Is this making sense? It says it's time to take action. Again, any ideas, professional or personal, that you have, put it into practice. Put it into play. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. If you put it into practice and you go for it, it's going to happen for you. Just, again, trust the process. Don't be impulsive. Emotions. It's talking about your emotions. Don't be impulsive. Calm down. Woosah. See, with you, she's saying confidence is the key. Because Dominique, in front of a lot of people look at you. It's like you're on a stage all the time. A lot of people, professional and personal. So you are always on a stage. confidence is what you had to learn or put a persona. But sometimes people don't know that when you're by yourself, it can be a different story. You know what that means. I don't have to elaborate on a live. Okay. All right, you got conclusions are in reach. Meaning that, again, she's confirming everything that she has said. If you put it into practice, it's going to happen for you. You are blessed with that. When you put your mind to something, it does happen. Again, she's ending at nothing is set in stone. Meaning that don't, just because they're telling you this today, doesn't mean that tomorrow is that. Okay? Especially when you're just breaking down walls. Don't listen to the negativity. I hope that helped you. I offer private readings as well. We do elaborate a little bit more. These are free readings right now that I'm doing on TikTok and on Instagram. I hope this helps. Please, the only thing I'm asking is share the live. I'll be doing this more periodically, at least twice a week. On my next live, I want to dedicate at least a portion of it to my Spanish followers. Did that help you, Dominique? Okay, you said facts. So when you said facts, so that's good, right? Everything was good for you? Gracias, mexicana, por el mensaje que tiene. Going back to the other questions that I had previously when I said it was a never-ending journey. Like I said, I'm always constantly learning. I'm learning about them, how they work, who I work with, depending on the situation that I have. My gypsy just told me recently, after all these years, she wants me to learn astrology. I don't know about astrology. I'm learning. I can only tell you about me. I'm a Virgo. That's it, for real. But she wants me to learn astrology. So I'm going to be learning astrology now. So it's a never-ending journey. Hello everyone. Yes, please do so, Tara. I will. Like I said, I love the knowledge. She wants me to learn it now. I don't know about it, like I said, and she does. To be honest with you, my table for my lives here, I'm gonna set the camera down a little bit, is nothing but astrology. It has all the signs on it, and that's how she said her table was when she read in life. Time passages and great app with your. Thank you. I'll write it down. Time passages. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that, Tara. I appreciate it. Yep, I have to learn it. She wants me to learn. It's a beautiful thing. Like I said, spirituality is a beautiful thing if you do it right. And when I say do it right, I say that let's talk about that. So there's a lot of paths when it comes to spirituality. There is Mesa Blanca. There's Paloma Jombe is considered spiritual too. There's Haitian Voodoo. There is 21 divisions. There's a lot of it. I believe it's all different paths that connects to the same point or destination that we're all getting to. I believe no matter what path you practice, it is the person's heart that makes it good or bad. All practices are not bad. I am a little bit knowledgeable in Haitian Voodoo. Just the word voodoo sometimes scares people, and it's not. 21 divisions, I'm knowledgeable in it. I work a lot with Santa Marta, like I said, and it is not bad. My even Santeria that I'm crowned in has bad reputation because of the practices, and it's not bad. It is based out of love and faith. Correct. Yep, that's how it is. Yep, you're right, Vanessa. Yep. When growing up, just for inside joke, growing up, my favorite astrologer, and he's always going to be, is Walter Mercado. Con mucho, mucho, mucho amor. Always. I've always had a lot of respect. Plus, whenever he came on and we talked, the chancleta came out. Correct. All has light and dark. Correct. I just believe it is the witch's heart that is either light or dark. The practitioner's heart that makes it dark or not. You always watched it too? I did too, growing up with my grandmother. Walter Mercado was always on, 7 p.m. Wow, really? The Leo King? I'm gonna look him up. I'm not knowledgeable with him. Like I said, I'm not knowledgeable in the astrology side. I'm gonna be learning that side now. I'm gonna look him up. You said Leo King, the Leo King. Thank you. That's gonna be my homework for this evening. I'm not familiar with him. It sounds good though. Okay. Okay, Vanessa, thank you. I'm gonna look him up. Like I said, if you're interested in a reading, I am offering free readings. I'm also accepting donations on my Cash App. Really? I love that if he's offering courses. I'm gonna look him up. I understand for my Instagrammer, if live reading is not for you, you don't want no one to know your information, that's fine. You can private message me and we can do a private reading. I'm open to that as well. Yes, so I haven't decided. This is my first live right now. I haven't decided how often I'm going to be on live. My lives are going to be a little different. I'm not the traditional tarot reader. I don't want this to be only about tarot readers. I want it to be educational as well. So what I'm going to do is when I get on here, I'm going to be doing free readings and by donations as well. And I'm also going to educate, like how to cleanse your house, how to bath, different types of bath for you, different identities and things. Now, these are going to be basic rituals. And I say basic because, again, everybody has their own spiritual guide and we don't know how they work and what they want. The rituals that I'm going to be giving is for enlightenment, for cleansing, and things of that nature. And they're basic, meaning general, white, not specific to a guide to help you cleanse, to help cleanse your home for prosperity and things of that nature. So I'm going to be sharing little, in Spanish it's called obras, meaning little offerings that we can do and cleanses. So I'm going to offer them in spiritual side and santo side. So it should be fun. I hope that answers your question. Oh, sure. Okay, so my chain. My chain, it has an evil eye that matches my bracelet, and that's just for my gypsy. I have the horse. I do have a spirit horse that guides me, who is descendant of Zeus. That's right. He's all black, and that's what I got a representation for him. I've seen him, so I got that, and it also represents luck. And I'm a big faith believer in Saint Barbara, which in the Santo side is Chango. And I also have this stone, which is citrine and hermaphrodite, for protection. That's my chain. Yes, they are prepared and blessed. I consider this like an amulet. Some people have different amulets depending on how they want to use it or create one. To be honest with you, all of these are considered amulets because all of this is prepared, meaning my bracelets. They're all prepared and they're all blessed. So they all have their function. Feel free to ask me any questions you like. And again, I don't own the rights to the music that you hear in my background. Well, if there's no more questions, again, this is my first live. Thank you, everyone has joined and asked me questions, great questions. I love the vibe this evening. That's how I want to keep it. Again, just to recap, is Chango your spiritual mother? No. Oh, my spiritual mother? No. My spiritual mother is an African, well, how can I explain it? In the spiritual side, depending on how you're asking me. So in my white mesa or mesa blanca, my main or number one spirit is my African. She's a madama. Second in place is my gypsy. So my madama comes first. She's the one that allows the other spirits to help me. She keeps them inside. In my santo side, now that's different. I'll take you over here. My spiritual, my santo, my father, I'm crowned Obatala, and my mother is Oja. She is la dueña del cementerio, so I'm a muertera 100%. And I'm also scratched in Palo Mayombe, and Oja's my mom in Palo. She said, you're a spiritualist 100%. No matter where you go, you can't run. You can run, but you can't hide. She claimed me. So in Santo is Oja. Ojansan is her correct name. Yep. Even Obatala told me when I got crowned, muerto, 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 meaning spiritual. That's my number one path. Now I have the path open to Santo. I do have God kids in my Santo side. I have everyone. That's Ochun down there, and that's Jemaja. That's, you see that little over there in the corner is Olokun. Let's go over here, a little tour. That's Orula. That's my Ivejis. That's Inle. That's San Lázaro, Babaluaye. And that's Inle Yabata. I'm well protected, mommy. Jemaya loves me. Yeah, Jemaya, my African identity or my African guide, she is linked or crossed with Jemaya, Madre Agua en Palo. Hi, Maria. Thank you, mommy. If you are interested in a reading, let me know. I'm open to it. I am offering free readings, and I'm also accepting donations on Cash App. For right now is only I have. I will be getting Vimo. That seems to be a big one that they've been asking for. I'm not familiar with Vimo, but I'll get it. Jemaya, I love Jemaya. Like I said, my African guide, she's number one. She is Madre Agua, which is Jemajan Santo, and Palo Mayombe is Madre Agua. And every time I go to the ocean, this is no joke, Vanessa, they bring me animals to my feet. I don't go to the ocean much. And when I say animals, she's brought eels, she's brought starfish, she brought a school of stingrays that I just stood like this with my son, and they were going around me, and they left. I had a vision in the ocean, and she's real. Let's just say she's real. If you're open for a reading, yes. So if you're open for a live reading, I'm open to do so. I'm offering free readings. If you want a private reading, I do offer those as well. I want my lives to be a little different. Sorry if it sounds repetition. I just see that new people are joining in and let you know what I'm about. I want my lives to be different, not only readings, but educational as well, and how to develop and cleanse. And again, it will be general cleaning and general cleansing and how to develop until you get strong enough and know which guides are guiding you. But that's good, Vanessa. You grew up with many santos, so you're familiar. You're Cuban. Well, my ex-husband is Cuban from Guantanamo. My children, I have 2 children. I call them miti, half and half. Half Cuban, half Puerto Rican. Yeah. So that's good. I've been to Cuba. I went to Cuba twice, to Guantanamo. I went to Santiago. I had the privilege of seeing La Caridad de Cobre. I went to the mass. Very beautiful, very beautiful. They took me to a bembe. They took me to a bembe de muertos, and you already know, girl. You already know. I don't know what happened. I left. I did not know. I was crowned here. I'm located in Tampa, Florida, and I did my santo here in Tampa, Florida. Yeah. I had so much fun in the bembe. I have the ability, or I'm a vessel for my muertos, and my muertos do come upon me, and they, in Spanish, lo que se llama montar. So they do come upon me. So when I got there, they were singing to the muertos. Everything was about the muertos, and girl, my muertos loved it. I left. They had fun. I do remember when I went to Cuba, there was this lady. She kept looking at me and looking at me and looking at me. And I'll share this quick story. She went into a room, stood there for a while, and when she came out the room, my muerto took her. And when I came back, she told me that I was the only person that was able to read her. And I took that really nice because it was in Cuba. You know, Cuba's very big for that. Yeah, Dominique, I'm open to that. If you want to begin your spiritual journey, I can help you with that. It's all about development. I don't know if you heard it before when I was telling people that they need to, the first step if you want to embark in the spiritual journey is to start with what's called a bóveda. That's in Spanish. It's the white table with a white cloth. It could be 1 cup for right now, and it could be 9 glasses. So it depends. I always tell my God kids, do what feels more comfortable to you. It's a place where you're going to start developing. Now, once you start it, this is the only thing I say. You can't be taking it off and taking it on, taking it off. Because that's where spirits is going to house. That's where you're going to sit there and meditate. So just make sure that if you're going to embark in this journey, make sure you're ready. And that's how you're going to know who walks with you and not. And I can help you with that. If you want to send me a private message, I can definitely help you. And your grandma is one of them. Yes. Yes, love those kind of sessions. I met my daughter's spirit in 6 years before meeting her dad. Yep. I love those too. I love to, like, when I went to Cuba, it was still different, very different. I love it. Again, if you're open for a reading live, I'm open to it. If you want a private reading, more of a private reading, that's fine as well. If you want to know your information, I'm open to that as well. Just send me a private message. Again, I don't own the rights to the music that you hear in the background. Yes, a lot. A lot. The only thing I'm disappointed when I went to Cuba is that I saw a lot of, and here too, but in Cuba, being in Guantanamo, which is, it's country, you know, it's a little in the poorer side, and that's where my ex-husband's from. I saw it more, or they were asking me more questions like a business, you know. That's the only thing that discouraged me and disappointed me. I even saw a jabot in a club. So I was like, wow. Other than that, there are true practitioners in Cuba. I lived it. I went, like I said, I went to one of those activities and I saw it. Very good energy there. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Now, don't get me wrong, for all my practitioners and followers, there are good practitioners and good santeros and good espiritistas and good paleros in Cuba. So don't get me wrong, because I know a lot of them. I do talk to them and I've been there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live for this evening. It was a pleasure being on. I hope this you know, continues to grow, and you know, we can connect again. I agree, Vanessa. I agree. That's why I said I felt disappointed, because you know, it's bad, you know. A lot of people go with faith and they want you to, you know, help them and develop them. And unfortunately, you know, I'll share a story. Okay, so when I got crowned Obatala, my family just disappeared. However, I went to another house asking for help. And unfortunately, this is what he told me. And he was a high priest in the religion. He was like, I'll help you if you bring me $2,000 and 8 white pigeons. I'm like, what? I'm telling you, I'm going through a hard time and you're asking me for $2,000. No, no, no. Of course, Madi, of course. I hope the messages that you, David, received and you when I did yours resonated with you guys. And for everyone here, thank you for being my moderator. All of you, David, Tara, Ray, thank you. As I go on more lives, then, you know, we'll get more. All right, so I'm going to end this live right now on both sessions. That is true. I've seen it done in front of me. Yes. So what they're supposed to do is ask the divination. If you're asking Orula, then you use the rocoros and you just throw it. If you're asking the Santo, which is the godmother, and she'll just throw her caracoles, los de logunes, then it's supposed to marcar or sign a number. You know what I mean? And sometimes they just double that number. I believe in that too. Bad juju. I believe in that too. Yep. All right. So have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for the questions. Very informative, and I loved it. For being my first live. Thank you. Yes, Vanessa. Great chatting. Hopefully, when I'm live again, you join, and we can continue conversation. I don't mind. All right. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.